Oh, you want me to start?
Go ahead, Dad.
Oh,
You
okay.
started it.
All right. Hello again, and welcome to today's segment of Her Walk.
Yay.
I don't know why I'm in it, but it's Her Walk.
I'm walking with you.
Nevertheless, she asked me what topic I wanted to talk about today, and I felt um, a good topic might be talking about those individuals who were significant influences in my life. Um, I can think of three men who were important to me in my development. Um, One early on by the name of,
I'm giving you the numbers.
one, thank you. Uh, a very kind gentleman by the name of Dr. Eric B. Chandler, who helped me and my family early on when we were first moving into New Brunswick from Manville. Uh, we were at the time what you would consider poor, but Mr. Chandler ran a local community service agency called the Urban League and provided us with those staples that we needed to survive. And later on, he showed me what an educated college man could be like and could do in the community. So I looked to him as a role model and moved in that direction. I had not thought about college prior to meeting him. So he was a very significant piece of the puzzle in the development of Elliot. Later on, number two, in high school, a gentleman by the name of James Fisher, a very intelligent, strong man who was our uh, history and track coach in high school, in Piscataway High School. Again, another positive influence showing me what an educated man could be like. I had not had many contacts with college educated men prior to meeting these two gentlemen, so that was a entirely new situation for me, and it was very appealing. So it became important to me to emulate these individuals who I thought were great role models, different than what I grew up with in my family. Not that my family influences were bad, but none of them were college educated or uh, very broadly traveled other than their war experiences. All my relatives, my male relatives, had gone to war, either in World War II or in Korea or other service areas. Number three, and the final for the day, is a gentleman who I worked with as a professional named Clarence Harris. Mr. Harris is particularly significant to me because I knew him across a broad spectrum of time. Growing up, excuse me, growing up in New Brunswick, uh, in one of the recreation areas that we participated in, Mr. Harris was a recreation director as well as a public school teacher. I participated in his recreation programs as a youth, and later on, after going to college and graduating and coming back to New Brunswick to teach, I worked with him as a professional. So he has known me uh, probably a great deal of my adolescent and adult life and has always been a positive role model to me. As a matter of fact, he was one of the reasons why I went to the college I went to, Delaware State College. He was a graduate of Delaware State College, and I went to that same school. And as I mentioned before, those were the best 4 years of my life in terms of preparation for adulthood. So those three gentlemen had a great deal of influence in making me who I am. There were other influences, but those three are the most significant.
So that's part one. We're hearing Dad's. In part two, we'll hear mine. So go ahead and close this out, Dad.
Well, I hope again this gives you a little bit of a picture of the family. There's a lot more to talk about. There are a lot more people to talk about,
Yeah.
and we'll discuss those in future episodes of this
Walk,
walk drama.
vlog.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.
We'll be back for part two. My turn.
Think about the significant people in your life too.